Hello. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. I am Bye Guy. Hi Malvex. Hi Polly. Hi Darcy. Hi anyone else out there. Hope you're all just doing well. I'm late starting because I was finishing up Death Watchers, and it's currently in the mid-80s in my apartment, and Clear Obscure pushes my computer. So I decided I'm just going to do Pokemon for now because I wasn't able to run the AC before the stream and cool down this area for it. So we're just going to have some fun with that. Vibe out to Clear Obscure music. And yeah, like usual, if anyone wants to pick left, right, middle, just let me know. I'm going to die plenty. And I'm doing well, Darcy. I'm eating a snack while doing all of this. Got it. So we won't be dealing anything with the middle one here. We'll be fighting a Slurpuff. And we have a pretty solid mom. Can't use this in the long term, but definitely have a chance to get out of here. Hey, Powa. I've got Pedal Dance and Low Kick. Low Kick's not going to be super effective because the other Mon is not that heavy in a fairy, but a Pedal Dance might be able to do something. Okay, this thing could use Skull Bash. Do I want Skull Bash? Yeah, it's all randomized. Stats, everything. It's the Ironmon way. This particular song is making me want to listen to the Haven soundtrack. Yeah, Powa, we're vibing out to Clear Obscure music tonight. Nope, that went fast. Malvax also said left, so we'll do the left one there. This one doesn't matter. We're fighting Froakie. And we have a Flareon. With Fire Blast and Self-Destruct. What does Trick do? That was fine. So I feel like Trick could be useful early on. I don't think there's anything in the rules of base Ironmon for me not to be able to just constantly use something like Trick and steal items from the enemy or other mons. I don't really feel like that's in the spirit of Ironmon though. That's fair, Powa. You're also not the first person I've heard say that. Is there a vinyl confirmed for this? Yep, it is an evolution. So, as a reminder, natdex allows me to have a favorite Pokemon for each gen, or for equal to the number of gens. There's 9 gens. So I just have the evolutions and, for the heck of it, Megir now. Because I'm allowed to. The evolutions aren't great. We're going to mostly go random. Why not? I also need to figure out at some point how to replace sprites in this. And finish setting up streamer bots so I can let you all just redeem stuff for left, right, middle, and some other stuff. That's fair, Powa. Ice cream's not the worst. Ice isn't great, though. I am curious how many vinyls it will be versus how many songs will be cut. For reference, I'll pull this up real quick. There are 154 songs to the Clear Obscure soundtrack, with more than 8 hours of music to it. So you would need 9 CDs at the minimum to be able to get all the music on there. Don't remember how many minutes vinyls can have, even double-sided. But I think that's going to make it at least 10 for that. Alright. We can do a rerun of Arduino. Never mind. Arduino Mega is, in fact, the first mon I ever beat Ironmon with. "12" can hold up to 44 minutes. So we need 1.5 per hour times 8 hours and a little bit. Means it'd have to be a 13 vinyl collection to have the whole soundtrack. We're gonna go catch this ice cream cone before I accidentally end this run. No, Brawlzong would be a fine choice too. Like, I know this ice cream's fast. That's part of the reason I'm going for it. This ice cream has at least 21 speed. Nope, that's totally fair. The funny part about how Ironmon works, Darcy, though, is all I care about is that BST number. That is how much stat potential it has. Which 535 is pretty solid. But normally that thing is garbage, I know that much. I might get lazy and catch the next 6. Actually has solid moves. I should say, it has solid moves, but I don't think it's a special attacker in any significant way. I think it has a crap ton of speed. But it's not really doing much to me. I don't have that high of special defense. I'm going to guess that this is actually minus special attack, which is really unfortunate. Hey, Fod. How's it going? Yes, normally, Darcy. Ironmon, those are all completely shuffled. So, Light here could easily be a physical attacker. It's another random part of Ironmon. I need to kind of scout what they have. And, just Peachy. That's fair. Come on. Give me a higher level ice cream cone already. No, that's totally fair, Darcy. I think more your bag would be Nuzlocking, which I do sometimes, especially Soul Link ones. There we go. Alright, we either catch this or probably die. Oh, we survived. Catch? Nope, run over. Yeah, the Nuzlocks play the same for the most part, just with some extra rolls on top. Yeah, it's a bit sad, but not much I could do. I had to just go for it. We're gonna go right. So we're fighting Galarian Ponyta with a regular Ponyta. That is an extremely low odd chance. It's kind of a shame that this thing is meh. Water Absorb on a fire Pokemon, strong. Nope. I couldn't beat the Poison Pony. Middle, I guess. This one doesn't matter. We're fighting Peacherunt? I don't know this one. It's probably a bad thing I don't know that one. With a Jigglypuff. So I actually do, Fod. Since I'm doing natdex, I can have them all there. Because I can have up to 9 of them. I just can't easily make it show as far as I can see. Maybe I can switch that somewhere in the settings. Poison Ghost. Seeing you, Kerm wannabe. We'll go right again. So Tentacruel doesn't matter. We're fighting Tornadus, which is not great. Gourgeist, not the worst. Oh, that did nothing. Just gonna leer at you. Kirby head microphone. I do like the microphone power-up. It's a lot of fun. How, when are you doing Kirby Superstar again? Soothe Bell, we'll go middle. Which means this one doesn't matter. Fighting Shieldon with a Smoliv. Maybe? Nope. Had superpower. It was gonna be 4 times weak to the fighting moves, so... Lefties this time? Sure. And anyone that's joined a little bit later, just shout out directions, and I will take those whenever I remember. Snubble doesn't matter. We're fighting Raging Bolt, which is not great. Should be 570 or 580. And we're a base ice cream cone. Top under the table. Alright. I just hit the stat boost and it keeps splashing. Is that the plan? It made me think I had a chance. Top under the table. I'm going to take that as middle. Meant lefties this time? Okay, we can go lefties this time again. Not doing anything with Butterfree. We're facing Graveyard. And we're Grabdor. I think this has a small chance. Let's see. Zap Cannon, Rock Slide, Belly Drum. We're a special attacker. Belly Drum's mostly useless to us. I think Fat's not terrible. Yeah. Didn't even get to do anything. Alright, we'll try the middle one. Which means Basculin doesn't matter. Fighting Phanpy, this has a chance. With Skeldridge, definitely has a chance. We are a physical attacker, but the specials will work fine. Did that Destiny Bond me? Is that what happened? I was fast forwarding through. It's the only thing that makes sense. It has no HP. Yeah, it had Destiny Bond. Well, if I'm gonna get Destiny Bonded killed sometime during the run, in the lab is a place to do it. Alright, we'll try the right one. The room doesn't matter. Facing Quailfish, which has potential. And more Basculin, which isn't the worst. Okay, we're a physical attacker. We have Wrap and Earthquake. Get out! Elixir's not a terrible thing to start with. Be useful at the Elite Four if we ever get there. Man, this thing is fast. Really, this isn't the worst, it just doesn't have the moves. Hey, Mars. How's it going? Badoo. Aspaberry. Elmer isn't that horrible. You're potentially usable. You definitely are usable. Alright, be caught, or the run's over. Some late night report writing. That sounds like a decent thing. Hello over on YouTube. Yes. I'm base, from what I've been told, VOD, I'm base natdex Ironmon. I'm allowed anything that is lower than 620. No 620, though. What's airlock do? Negates all the effects of weather. I don't really care about that. So we have frustration, which will get weaker as I get more friendly with it. Meteor mash, which is a 100 power stab. Poison fang. This might actually be runnable. I think we're just gonna try. I get a move at level 12. So for Kaizo Ironmon, it's less than 600, from what I've been told. But base goes just a little bit higher for natdex. I'm doing well, Polly. How are you doing? Hope you had fun with Leaf playing Elden Ring. I know Leaf's in here as well. So I saw you were doing that again. I was doing Death Watchers before this. Oh, I suppose this thing is super slow. That might be in trouble later. Yeah, I'm just going off what I was told. Either way, we might go going with this 540 instead. We'll see. Nope. We're going to be looking for the flower instead. Favorite tutoring stream, but Elden Ring was kind of frustrating. So easy to get sidetracked and lost in that game. That's fair. I'm going to be so lost in Clair Obscure when I'm playing it next. So many shiny paths to go down. I've only seen a little bit of Elden Ring played. This is what I'm looking at for, but I needed a level 8. Endeavor is how much it likes me, right? No. Same HP. Rest. Smoke screen. No, that thing's not really usable either. What about you? Gonna be your next game. Don't know if you're gonna stream it. You're definitely gonna play it. That is fair. I tend to be more of a co-op gamer myself, but for streaming, single player is just easier a lot of the times. And I enjoy plenty of single player ones. Be caught already. You got a 33% chance. You're not amazing, but I might need you. Alright, Grass Steel. You're still immune to poison, aren't you? This is an annoying combination. I don't have great coverage for this. It didn't have great coverage back. Yeah, no, I've been adoring Clair Obscur. There's a couple things I would love to change about it. Some sort of better guidance for figuring out where to go definitely is something I would prefer. I don't even need to heal, do I? No, you do not learn self-destruct. So there's minor mods available for it. Wow, you're just taking that, huh? Like you can increase the dodge window and some stuff like that. No, you're immune to that. Why did I do that? But for better or worse, it's an Unreal 5 game, and to my understanding, Unreal 5 is just kind of a pain to mod. You'll see games that are made in Unity have a crap ton of mods right away because it's pretty open for that. But from what I've heard, you have to fight Unreal Engine pretty hard to, that hurt a little. Mod stuff. So most of the mods are along the lines of, do you resist steel? No. Just changing parameters and whatnot. I know there's some custom costumes for it too. Yeah, it's kind of funny looking at all the popular co-op games and how the Unity ones get giant heaps of support mods-wise, and a lot of the other ones barely get anything because of Unreal 5. That being said, Unreal 5 does typically produce stuff that looks pretty nice. You're such a flawed Mon. This isn't gonna make it past Ms. T, is it? We need a better move, which we'll get one at 16. Our speed's a problematic stat for us. But we are decently tanky. That wasn't a good start to this. Yeah, you're looking at Kaizo rules effectively, Malvax. Those are all true for Kaizo level. And you can see the different rules across here. As far as I know, natdex only changes the rules to the point of focusing on BSTs instead, and of course having all the Pokemon. I just do base Ironmon because Kaizo is scary. Yep, that's what I've heard. I've heard base allows me to go up to 620, while Kaizo is 600. Or no 600s. Gotta be lower than 600. As far as I know, 550 is pretty good at that. I'm around 300 on this with 3 wins and just base Ironmon. Nothing too crazy. I'm at least slowly learning all the Pokemon stuffs. Yeah, I'd say a lot of it is down to luck, but skill still does matter quite a bit. But I've been enjoying doing base Ironmon. Like, the most helpful thing for me is this tracker. I'm getting double types and whatnot down a lot better. Hello, Strawberry Chris. How are you doing? Have the same number of wins and attempts on Kaiser Ironmon, 0. That's fair. I'm doing well, Chris. How about you? Fun part, I was able to get off 6 Call of Mines in my champion fight. Nice. Well, that did nothing. That thing was a tank. Oh, I'm good. Glad to hear you're good. I want to say my first win was with... Well, I know it was with the Mega Adino, which is a 545 BST Mon. But I want to say it was powered by Moonbeam. A Sab Fairy Moonbeam. Alright, we somehow survived that fight. There's definitely not that much left to this run. Even if we absorb all of this. Icicle Spear, T-Bolt, Flatter, Calm Mine. That is a crazy moveset to win with. Given unless things change quite a bit, Arceus as well. This is just all dangerous. Next move's at level 26. Actually, wait, what did Brock give me? I zoomed right through that. Yeah, there's a ton of legendaries around here. Tackle. Tackle doesn't help at all, even if it's better than Spiderweb. Yeah, it's totally going to be tricky if this thing can go anywhere. We're so slow, it's just going to take the right thing hitting us. And I'm also running into a lot of Steelmon, which I have 0 answers for. What's the most helpful thing I could give right now? A fighting move? LeChonk emote. Spotted! I don't remember this song in Clear Obscure. This one's kind of just background noise. What's a show I watched that traumatized me? Um, I think my first thought answer to that one is when I was younger, my parents ended up showing me the dinosaurs puppets stop motion. I don't think it was stop motion, just puppet TV show from the 90s. And there are definitely a couple scenes in that series that are very, very dark. Amazing as a child, watching it now makes your head hurt. I haven't seen it in so many years. Like to put on Twister during thunderstorms. Yours is Happy Tree Friends. Like the show, it's really gory. I've heard of that one. I've never watched Happy Tree Friends. Why am I going to the gym? Trying to think of what other shows. I tend to keep things more on the lighthearted stuff. So it's probably some sort of anime I'm just blanking on right now because I erase it from my memory. You watched Happy Tree Friends in first grade? That's fair. Okay, that was all the trainers. Cool. Just making sure. Yep, nope, I've never seen that. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. Just some stuff. I should have looked at what that was before I bought this. It's fine. I just never got around to. Like, I think from this around the same time was the Strong Bad stuff, and I never got around to watching that stuff either. This isn't great, but it's better than Spiderweb, especially since I'm slow. I'm trying to think of... Oh, yeah. I can kill or catch something in here. You're gonna be annoying to kill. Yeah, I'm still just thinking, what anime have I watched that are just not great for my memories? Like, I can think of some that I had someone, like, tell me to watch the first episode, and I noped out real quick. Okay. I think it's called Queen's Blade. Yeah, don't watch Queen's Blade. I feel like I started Devilman Crybaby, but I never finished it. And I didn't quit because I was hating it. I just got distracted. I do that every once in a while. Another one that's pretty terrible in the same vein is Quasar, I believe. Oh, this is a problem. This is even more of a problem. None of your moves are physical, huh? I just gotta be frustrated this entire fight. Bye. Thanks. I've got nothing on this Mon, though. Like, even abusing healing and whatnot. How far can this thing go? Level 26 needs to be a move I can use. It's like, Poison Frang's fine, but Frustration is getting weaker and weaker. Thanks. In general, I try to just promote a lot of hope, positivity, and put out good vibes for everyone. Alright, what move are we getting? It's not amazing. But I'll take it over Frustration, I guess. I can't keep Frustration for much longer. I don't have a way to actively make my Metagross hate me more and more, which is a giant problem. Was that useful? That was Vice Grip, right? You can't learn it. Okay. I would have taken that over Counter. Counter is pretty unreliable, especially when I don't know what the enemy's using. How much can you do? Enough. There's an item down there. This thing's at least tanky. People in the environment make it hard for you to keep it cool. Yep, I can get that. That's why as a streamer, I like just having a nice, safe space for everyone to hang out in. Keep it nice and light. I'm just gonna kill you for your XP. Hey, Ellie Bunny. I am doing well. I'm a little warm because of it just was a warm day and I don't use AC while streaming. But beyond that, I'm just having a good one. I was playing fun games earlier. This will be neutral at least. And fun games later and fun games now. I've been on for playing games most of the day somewhere. Like, my special attack is definitely usable on this Mon. I'm attack focused. But, definitely not limited to just that. It's the minor plus side, where I have such crap speed that everything else is pretty decent on a Mon with this high VST. Thanks. Yeah, I really like the Snorlax hoodie. I need to get around to putting together the other hoodies that I have the basis for. I just haven't to, which is the rest of the Pokemon or the Gen 1 Pokemon starters. I've got hoodies for those to design for the model too. I love switching up my model's clothing. Escape ropes aren't bad. It'll save me some time later. I can't be poisoned, so I don't have to worry about that. No, don't sing. I woke up right away. Yeah, so I guess the 95 Thunderbolt's not bad. It's definitely better than what I had. I still need to replace counter with a real fighting move, or even a grass move? When's my next one? 34. Okay, okay. Hey, Beavers. I am doing well. How are you doing? I need to, set up that, thing for tomorrow night still. But I am doing well in general. I hope you had a lot of fun with Final Fantasy Tactics into Noita and hanging out with Dwarf. I didn't actually get to really see what you were doing. I'm in charge of the settings. I was just gonna let you go crazy, Beavers, and do my best to help you. Night, Chris. Hope you sleep well. I'll be back during the day tomorrow doing Ocarina of Time Randomizer by myself, and I'll be back during the night tomorrow with Beavers that just popped in on Twitch doing a co-op version of it. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd just let you go crazy, and then together we can work together, and I can help you as much as possible to finish some of the goofier stuff. Milk drink's not gonna help me. Maybe play. Nope, you can't learn flail. You want to go crazy, Darcy? Snore. Oh, Cess, thanks for the follow. I keep them anonymous so people don't feel called out, but I always appreciate when people want to hang out. All right, Pod, sleep well. I will see you around. Bye. Can't buy potions. I wish I could buy escape ropes. 2 hours past your bedtime? I carry a terrible sleep schedule, so I am still hours away from mine. Alright. So I was playing Roguemon. Hitting the rival seems to be the route to go. Is that true in Ironmon as well? Like, they're both similar levels. Eh, whatever. We'll beat the rival. Hello, Ellie Cute. Nice to see you over on Twitch, too. Hope you're having a good one.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Ow. What healing do I have? Got a fresh water. I've got a fresh water. Nope, this is it. I didn't figure that this run would go super hard with that thing. I couldn't get good coverage, and it was just so slow. We're gonna try the right one, I guess. So this one doesn't matter. We're gonna be facing a Slowbro Mega. The Swaddle. A Swaddle. I don't have any answer to this. This thing's just gonna die. I guess if it messes around. Like usual, if anyone has a direction they want me to pick, just shout it out. This is run 250, huh? I think we'll try middle. Oh, Leaf's in sync with me. Middle it is. So one doesn't matter is this one. We will be fighting Gothia, which has potential. Bramblin. So Bramblin's like a 340 or so. Nope, 275. Even weaker. It evolves okay. Go in the right direction, not the wrong one, Darcy. Fair, fair. Guess we're gonna be egg bombing unless dark bug ghost, right? I don't have any of that. That's yeah. We're gonna be egg bombing. Nope, it's got icy wind on us. All right, Darcy said right, whether that's what she meant or not. So that one doesn't matter. Fighting Gibble, and we have a Chimio. Oh, this thing's stronger than I expected. Don't remember what the Silk Scarf does. Normal type moves. Sure. Actually, we're gonna give you a Focus Band instead. Sheer cold for days. I mean, I could share cold. Crush Claw would probably be the better choice, but sure. Nope. I will say, share cold is amusing with something like Lock On. We'll go right again. Kuna doesn't matter. Fighting Cosmog, which is eventually great, but kind of sucks. And this thing sucks too. We got Blizzard and no special attack. We've got Blizzard. Yeah. We had better moves. We might have gotten out there with that. All right. We're going to go left this time, which means this one doesn't matter. We're fighting Shimpao, which is not good, with a Cletha. Who believes in Cleffa? I sure don't. Yes, Doom. Yeah, if I'd chosen right, that would have been solid. We're gonna try middle this time, I guess. The Gastron doesn't matter. We're fighting Cruel Edge, which I think is a pretty cool mon. Sing that to the tune of Who Believes in Miracles. Fair. So play rough's our best move here. I think our best chance is doing this. Oh, that did nothing. I can detect against two moves at once. We got out. Rock Blast isn't a special attack. This thing's too slow, and I've got no special moves to go with it, so I gotta switch this up. Hi, Darcy, over on YouTube. This thing's actually too strong for me, which is a shame. It's worth some XP, though. It'd be fun to run a Lucario Mega, but I can't. Alright. Try to find a Mon. Alright, Moth's usable. Just need to find a level 8 one. And hope it has some moves. And those moves show up after I catch it. Sword Stance isn't bad. You a physical based Mon? No. Oh, Sword Stance is so useless on this thing. So this thing has Psybeam and that's it. Oh, it's so slow too. Our shot's not even fast. You were the third form I'd probably take you. I think you're a fun little Mon. And you're pretty solid typing. Okay, we're going to add soon on Twitch. Yeah, Tinkatuff's a nice, fun one. I like Tinkatuff from the newer gens. Tinkatank is where we're solid with it, though. 380 BST, even with good typing, is not going to get me very far. This one's too strong, too. Love Tinkaton and Regirock / Regice.
Okay, what the hell am I sensing? Is that the Namekian? Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? Oh, kill me!
Alright, what mons are in here? I can't use that one. I guess I should have caught the dolphin. That's fair. This one's about as useful as Ironmon. Why is everything so slow? Okay. Still have 2 Mon in here I haven't seen. I need one of them to be strong. Yeah, rare Mon. Cottony is not the answer. I feel like we are in a lot of bad shape. My best Mon, I think, is Marshtomp here. So if I run this, I gotta hope I can evolve it at some point. A number of fun stuff in the evolutions. But some pretty mess stuff too, if I get unlucky. is that last one? Actually, to be fair, I might go with the Iron Moth instead. Our show has slightly better coverage, but no attack to go with it. I mean, give up. I'm just gonna kill the first level 8 I see. Get a move at 11. Kinda wanna try the evolution route. I know this is dumb. There we go. No, you learn at level 12. Okay. We're gonna go beat up trainers and see what happens. Maybe we get to do something stupid and just take this thing to level 36 and evolve it and have it do something fun. That was mean. I think I like mirror move over that. Mind Whip's not gonna help. Might have me. Last move, Karate Chop? Oh. Pain Split now. Play Rough should be solid on this. Okay. Level 15. That's something. That's not gonna do much. I guess it's fine. Poison strong against Fairy. Okay, come on. You can do this, Marshtomp. Let's go through this really weird case of everything. Oh, that did nothing. Have any healing? Soda. Yeah, we need to get a good move at 20. We can. There's a non-zero chance we could get this thing to 36. Unlikely. We're running basically just play rough, which is gonna run into problems eventually, especially if I hit a steel model. Okay, we're gonna go face the rival. As a reminder, Steel is immune to Fairy. I do have Mud Slap for that. That will work okay on Steel. But the Mud Slap is pretty weak. Wake up. Wake up. Detect. Dodge both of those attacks. It just wants to spam Doom Desire. That's fine. It's not very threatening when I have Detect. Zoop, zoop. Okay, it's Brock time. Well, this should be fine. Oh, maybe not. Nope, there we go. 4 times weak against grass. No good there. We'll try the left, which means no one gets this army. We're fighting Skolvine with a Quailfish. Okay, we know what we're doing. We are skull bashing and dreaming. Yeah, that did nothing. We'll try middle, which means no one gets the Gunfire. We're gonna fight Zerkrum, and we get Zeraroar, which really isn't bad. This thing's dark. Dragon Electric.
I am here!
That did nothing. Let's try Cross Chop. That also did nothing. Hello, Royal. Hey, you rolled a 20 today. How's it going? Yep, Darcy. I technically got to the Misty Cerulean the one time. We're gonna go right, I guess. Sand Slash doesn't matter. We're fighting Lilligant. And we have a Luxio. I like Luxio. But it's probably not gonna do much here. Really, from the previous runs I've done, if I can get past Cerulean, I'll be right back. I had to capture something. A cat was getting into something she shouldn't. Say hello, Risa. Sure. You gotta redeem, so I can switch over to whatever. I like my Pokemon hoodie. We'll go to the MB mode. I'm gonna go for the nice, cozy Pride one today. We try right again. That one doesn't matter. We're facing a Blissey, which could be a problem. We're a Swablu. Nah, it's all good. This one's pretty comfy, too. Alright. I have one hope. It does something it doesn't want to do repeatedly. Gets stuck in an Encore loop, and I can jump at it repeatedly. I'm so close. That was so close. If I had stayed in the Encore loop one more point. We're gonna go middle. Hollyworld doesn't exist. We're fighting Rufflet. It has a potential. We got good potential getting out of here. What is this stat spread? Okay. So we're a Steelmon that's immune to fire. That's high special attack, no special defense. But great speed. I'm gonna guess we get out of here. Do I run this thing? So, with fire out of the way, we're only super weak against fighting with steel, right? And fighting's all physical based in this, so defense will help with that. Darkness is special based, though. So dark could hurt a lot. I'm tempted to run this thing, though, and see if we can just get some moves to fix it. If it can go fast, and I can just get coverage for everything I'm weak against, that wouldn't be the worst. So I think we're just gonna go around killing the mons, leveling this thing up, and go for it. Probably want one as a switch out, I suppose. None of these are amazing, so I'm just gonna catch whatever the first 8 is. I didn't grab more balls, that should be fine. Why can I not find a level 8 in here? Come on. Come on. You know what? 6 is fine. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna try right again. Scraggy doesn't matter. Facing Girder, which could be a problem. Oh, our Shaman. Only has one move. Wait, we might have a second move. What is TM3? Oh, we're Sacred Firing. Oh, it's trying to guillotine me. It got me. This lab is being rough today. We're gonna go middle, which means we don't deal with that one. We're fighting Abominable Meba, and I think this is too strong. Yeah, this is too strong. It would be fun to run with this. Looking at the stats, looking at the moves, we probably are in great shape with that. But that's also 160 BST above what I can use. Okay, we're gonna go middle. Not to that. We're fighting Famfi, that has potential. We have Whirlipede. All right. We have a Turant Morlipede. Yeah, that didn't go very well. Come on, you can get out and get something going. Left. So it doesn't matter. We're fighting Wishy-Wash. Very, very bad. Got a Latias? Okay, Latias is usable. Stab Dragon Claw. We're a attack type. So we have Hyper Beam and Superpower. Superpower weakens me each time, right? What does Flatter do? Raise the target special attack by one stage and then confuses it. I think we give that a try. It worked! I don't think this thing's usable, right? Its moves are just a little too sad. What's the other mon here? I really need to move the leave a note part. Whalefish. Learn at 10. I get it. I just... Unless we can one hit, this thing's not going to work with those moves. Hydra Apple might be possible. I find a level 8 one of it. Seems like it's a common mon, so we'll give that a look. There we go. So Blaze Kick's not a bad first move. This thing's well-rounded, not the best, but not the worst. And then move-wise, has decent coverage. Check to make sure I got that. I think I take it over the Latios. Oh hey, Gungar. Back there, Drought's making it slower to scout there. Nope. You are stupid fast. What do you evolve into, Metapod? Nothing very exciting. Oh, we could give Appleton a try. We'll just have all the foodie dragons. How do you look? Yeah, you're not as good as that one. Yeah, we're just gonna find something to kill here. Not much there. And the first zone. Oh, other way. This is probably fine. Yeah, we got plenty of HP. Alright, Hydrapple. Do you have the coverage to let us get through these trainers and build you up? Already a mediocre start. Nope. Come on, I just want to get a run going. Granted, this is taking me long enough that if I have something, we're gonna go left because I wasn't thinking. Actually, no. It's not fair. Could be influenced by the Caterpie. I needed to pick middle in that case. So I'll pick middle now. We're fighting Snover, that's fine. This thing's ugly, but has a chance. Nope. Alright, come on. We're gonna go left. Get out of here. So yeah, this beginning is just complete crapshoot of trying to get out. So we gotta pick them on randomly. There's only so much we can do. We got a 3 level down. That doesn't matter. We're gonna face Irizian, which is not a good face-up. Miss Magius isn't a bad Pokemon, though. Special attack. We're stupid slow and have no special defense. But, hey, we can use Eruption. Hopefully we don't get hit too hard to start with. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go right. That one doesn't matter. We're fighting Archon, which is medium toughness. Zorok. This should be a nice, even fight to some degree. Oh, that did nothing. Explosion's not even going to take it out. Alright, left. So this one doesn't matter unless it's an evolution. This one's what we're fighting, which I think is in the 400s. And you're a 500 something. 514. Oh no, you're the third one. You're actually 525. Almost made a mistake, but we got out. So we have good attack, decent speed. Yeah, moves. We're gonna be searching for something better. Deoxys isn't bad. Get in your ball. Get in your ball. Nope. Okay. Take a moment to stretch. We'll go with the right. Facing that. This isn't going to end well. But one of the rules is we have to try the fight. Yeah. Slot King is actually a 670 BST mon. Do you have no attack? No attack, no defense, but a ton of special attack. I didn't have any way to hit very well. Going right. Fighting Dove, that has potential. With a Venusaur. This has a chance. Got not much defense. Got up. This Venusaur, I don't love. Those defenses are so weak, and I do not have the move coverage to cover it. That's the Cosmo I thought of. Hello, Steam. How's it going? I'm struggling to get anything going today. I got to Cerulean once and promptly got beat by the rival. But that Mon was destined to die at some point. Alright, we can give Metagross another try. Hopefully. See how Metagross is. Metagross is decent numbers, at least. I appreciate the luck wishes, though. Alright, go Timer Ball. Alright, how are your stats spread? Alright, physical attacker with decent defense, special defense. Okay, speed. Learn to move at 12. This isn't impossible. Oh, Liquid Ease is a fun one, too. Not that there's too much that's going to absorb Metagross. We'll peek at other stuff still. It's mostly a case of, if I run this Mon, I really needed to get better move at 12. check the engine if I find a level 8 of it. Okay, you got defense curl. You got defense curl again. I don't need to seriously look at it. It's just a backup protection mon. Alright, we're gonna go defeat something here. Whatever I find at level 8 and in the first route too. Gonna grab the XP. And we're gonna put hopes and dreams on Metagross here. If we are lucky, we'll learn something at 12. Well, that's not a good start, given how much trouble I was having with that Charizard, but it must have a ton of defense. Okay, this is all I can do here. I'm gonna be lazy. Alright, we just go for it. Just hoping the things are weak against Sludge or Fury Attack. Kind of a tanky build this time and just kind of hoping. There's Poison. Level 10. Alright, if we make it to level 12, just gotta really hope it's a decent move. Sludge. Sludge is fine. Let's see, a Steelmon would be a ton of trouble right now. Rock isn't much better. Alright, I do have a Parrot Potion. You have a ton of defense. I also have a ton of defense, so... Ooh, Sideway was bad. Alright, we can take Flamethrower. That gives more coverage at least. Venusaur's gonna fight a little bit here. Metagross is hurt. Like, our special attack's not great. Mareep's in chat. But Flamethrower at least helps us through the Steelmon. That one's down. This is fine. That's not gonna be all that effective. 13. We get our next move at 16. We need it to be something that replaces Helping Hand. Sludge is solid because I can poison with it. Like, I take Toxic as a move. We're such a tank. Ow. No, don't hit yourself. Okay. That was close. Hey, rifle time. Oh yeah. Our Venusaur is dead. I need to remember that. Alright, rival wasn't too bad. So we're off to Brock, and I'm lower level than I want to be for that, because Metagross levels slowly. But we have a ton of defense. If I can get something like leftovers, that could help protect the run. Beyond that, like I said, level 16. We just need something good to go with that. Decently fast and tanky. That's not great, but alright, we have enough defense. That was a bit painful, but we're fine. We might even learn our next move after Brock's first Mom. Nope. Taken out by a Sacred Fire. Oof. It's a high special attack Mon, because otherwise we would have taken it. We will take right. We face Entei with a Marie. This just isn't happening. Try for a bit longer. If I can't get anything going, I can't get anything going. Middle, which means this one doesn't matter. Fighting Cycler with the Teddy Ursa. That didn't go too bad. I mean, we can't run Teddy Ursa. That much is a given. I believe was pretty fast, so if I see a level 5 one, catch it. Just for the sake of having something a little bit faster. Should be at least a 13. 16. Not a huge upgrade. Hey, still an upgrade. The only attack it has is Aerial Ace. Lovely. Alright. Ocean. And in here we have nothing of interest there. Nothing of real interest there. I get to see all 3 mons. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing of real interest in there. Let's try up here. Dunton Sparse isn't the worst. I think if I find a level 8 Dunton Sparse, I give that a try. But we'll go search in here first. You're cool, but not super strong. Feeling a lot of healing, at least. Only see 2 mods in here, huh? Alright, Incineroar is possible. Let's just catch it. Incineroar is a cool guy. Are you a cool guy that has potential? Into flyer, right? Special attack, well-rounded, not amazing, but better than anything else I have. I think the only other thing I can try for is that Dungeon Sparse. Is it not a common one? I thought the Dottler was the more rare one, but it seems to be pretty common. Water spots like the one ray. Yeah. Need a level 8 dun. Or I'm gonna just beat up a level 8 Don Fan. Whichever I find first. I don't want to spend forever in here. There we go. Good move. We can take Karate Chop. The answer is it's not amazing, but you're gonna get some moves early on. We can hope. I said you're well-rounded. Not amazing, but it's got some potential. You also level pretty quick. Psycho Boost. That one's decent, right? Yeah. Oh, let me take that over. We'll take it over Twin Beetle. You're strong against water. That's fine. So Psycho Boost lowers my special attack by 2 stages. I'm better special attack than physical, but Water Spout is my only special. I do have a Mon to switch into if I need to. So I think that's a fine coverage move. Womp. Yes. I don't want all these special dropping ones though. But Overheat is so good. Oops, it's dead, but that's fine. So I'm going to use most of my encounters going forward, catching sacrificial Pokemon, to throw in to reset my special attack. That's how this is starting to look. Water Spout doesn't have much downside. Steel Ghost. Overheat's still probably fine. Okay. You recall with the Metagross, I was what, 14, 15 after beating the rival? This is what an EXP curve helps with. I don't remember the Teddy Ursa is dead. I just don't feel like taking care of that right now. Dragon Ice, we overheat, should... This is fine. Throw a Pokeball here. Throw a Pokeball here. That thing really wanted to Destiny Bond me. You're no longer with me. The other is just in case. Go play with the rival. If I get a different psychic move, like Psychic, that's a little bit weaker, we take that. Just not to drop herself. Water Spout should be fine. Dragon, normal. What's she do? Enough! Right, level 19, we learn a new move at 20. We have decent coverage. I will dare say this has some potential. We're decently fast, we don't have bad stats. We do have a problem that water is a special attack and super effective against us. But, hey. I have an answer for water proper. Alright, Polly. Sleep well. I'm probably not going to be on too much later anyways. If I can get through Misty, we're just going to get through Misty. Maybe a Nugget Roll. Road. Bird Break is just a better karate chop. But I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you rest well. And I will see you around. And for anyone out there that's interested in like learning math and whatnot, Polly does streams for that. I'll try once. Alright. What move do you have? Fairy Wind. It's only like 40, right? Yeah. Okay, let me think here. What coverage does Fairy get me? I don't have very well. Fairy would take fighting just like Psychic does. It also wouldn't hurt against Dragon. Not unlike Psycho Boost, it doesn't have a miss chance. And doesn't lower my special defense. It's not amazing, but I think I do it over Psycho Boost. I can't have both Overheat and Psycho Boost. It's going to be too much of a pain. Can I repels now? I can. Right, off to here. Dark fighting. Is this 4 times weak against Fairy, right? Yeah. Ice flying. Just gonna overheat. Alright, we're starting to roar. No legality questions with Incineroar, period. Ow. Bubble Beam hurts. Grass Psychic. We risk the overheat because Iron Leaves is strong. Overheat's fine again. Even reduced, that one was 4 times weak. Normal, Brick Break. Steel, Brick Break. Water Grass. Let's try just Brick Breaking. And Fire. Water Spout should still be strong enough. 25. Knock off. That doesn't have much attack. We're not going to take Knock off over other stuff. Yeah, despite all the Brick Breaks, I am the stronger special attacker. But Brick Break's a decent move that doesn't weaken me. We overheat this. Is Fairy Wind enough? It is. Fairy Wind's still probably enough. Yeah, Fairy Wind gives us decent little coverage. So it's not amazing, but yeah, our big hope is we're just going to be able to out-level everyone and take care of some of our weaknesses that way. Okay, this area is clear. I didn't fight a Catchermon in this area. Sure. I don't actually care too much what you are. You are if I need to stop the overheat. Hyper Potion's a fine find. Okay, there's an HM just inside to the left here. What are you? Mega Kick? What is Mega Kick stats? 120 with 75? Yeah, no. Don't love mischances. Level 27. Well, that didn't do much. Okay, need to catch or defeat. I want more sacrificials. This isn't a bad one anyway. I think at the very least, we're gonna go play with Misty. Don't think, unless we have some bad luck, that we're gonna be stopped here. Just overheat you. Break. Break. Antidotes are always good. We're into our pre-rolls. Or ads. I totally missed that. We're 12. Need to go heal. Yeah, 8 more trainers, then we'll be in Cerulean. The goal will be to beat Misty and the Nugget Road, and then probably stop for the night. I'm not gonna go super late. I have a long day tomorrow, and I've had a long day today. As well, just like I should give you that, because that doesn't hurt. Alright, this thing's a bit of a problem. Ow. I'm very lucky that Wishy-Washy did not use water pulse twice in a row. I think that's the only thing I'm afraid of. I need to figure out if I find, like, Thunderbolt. That was Peck, right? Yeah. If I take that, because covering water is very important. Stomp is physical. We stop learning Stomp. This move is 32. Yeah, this is fine. That's super effective. I can do one more Mon. Water Dragon. Fairy Wind. Rock Steel. Our spot should still be strong enough. I have 4 trainers left. Yeah, mostly finally have a run going on. I just, like I said, need to be worried about water. Fighting's physical. Rock is physical. I'm pretty sure ground is physical. So water is the only special attack one. So I have a ton of base defense. If I can get a lightning move, that would help a ton. Or I guess grass as well. Fighting water. That hurt a little. Water, rock. That's fine. Pretty cute little thing. Fire Dragon. And just a fairy. I have 1 trainer left, right? I've got 2. I missed a trainer along the way, didn't I? Whatever. Gotta be water spout. Hydro cannon. I think I keep water spout over that. Dragon fairy should still be fine. Psychic. I don't care enough to go try to find the trainer I missed. I get no bonus for it. Oop. EXP share might be useful later. Alright, 2 people to teach moves. Orange roll flying. You can't learn anyway. No. There's this one. Spit up is useless. And there's a Mon to catch or kill here. Usual, I don't actually care. We're just gonna grab stuff quickly for sacrifices later. Alright, we're to Misty. Unlike the rival one, I'm just gonna go in here. Alright, time is here for Misty. Like I said, I'm going to do Nugget Bridge after this, assuming we win. Water, ice. Quick Strike should work decently on this. Alright, got Misty, no problem. TM3 teaches Hydro Pump, which I already decided I didn't want. Let me take on the rival. Poison. You're not that strong. So it's probably fine. Dragon Normal. Can Fairy Wind to this. Screech is a little scary, but not too bad. Fighting Water. Oh, yeah. Fairy Wind. That thing's got decent defenses. Screech didn't change me too much. Fairy Fighting. Hurts a little bit, but we are fine. And we're through the rival. Okay, if we can get through Nugget Bridge, I will consider this a run going. So far, if I've gotten through Nugget Bridge, the run has continued on to the Elite Four. We'll see if this is strong enough. We got a lot of levels on them. Oh, you traced my thing. I missed that. Oh, that didn't do much. Fairy Wind was fine, though. Level 36. I'm finally the level I should be to have this thing. Bug Steel. No, you have Flash Fire. It's annoying. I have a 4 times weakness protection ability. I think I should have to go back and heal. You're just a very high level Metapod, huh? Ice can overheat. Con isn't affected by the Dow. Alright. I don't know how far this run will actually go. I would say we have a run going. That being said, it takes about 4 hours to finish this. So I am not seeing this through tonight. But I will find someone to raid. Good night, Mavex. I will be back for a crap ton of Ocarina of Time tomorrow. 1 to 5 Central-ish will be the randomizer with new settings I was doing. There's not going to be spider tokens there. And then from 7 until pretty late is going to be a co-op one. Who do I send y'all to? It's playing the most fun thing right now. Yeah, I don't think I've rated Isay in a while. Isay is playing the blueprints, so I'll send you over there, so I can turn on my AC. So I'm quite warm. But I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I hope everyone had fun, and I will see you around. Till next time, stay well and have a good one. Bye-bye.